Corey, motherfucking the bull.
What's up with you, Pop?
I got one question for you, man.
Go shoot.
Who's the dirty little slut?
Oh, dude, you already know. He said, me.
Me. I don't even want to talk about it for real, but I am going to say that I'd be embarrassed to admit the amount of times I've had to bring that video up because this shit didn't get taken down.
Yeah, it stayed up, bro. It stayed up for the fucking longest.
It's just weird. Like, everyone involved in that, like, all I can say is that it should be taken down. Like, so it's like a car crash, dude. It's like a car crash, bro. You're like, oh, fuck.
Yo, the funny thing is, like, somebody sent that joint to me and was just like, yo, like, you gotta see this. And I just ran with it, bro.
No, I don't. No, I don't have to see that.
I had to, bro. I had to. If I seen it, everybody had to see it, bro.
Bro, but there's the thing. It's shit like that. You can't not see that, and you can't not unsee that. When that was put out there, the neighborhood changed, bro. Like, we became a bit more desensitized to some wild shit, dude. I thought I was grown. And I saw that, and I set my own internet restrictions. I put a parent lock on my own. I don't want that anymore. Some things change you, dude. There's like I always tell people that my life is broken up into two parts, and it's before Brokeback Mountain and after Brokeback Mountain. But there is a side note of I was in a comment section when I shouldn't have been. It's like walking in on your parents having sex, except for that's kind of understandable.
Bro, that shit was fucking crazy. It was like I said, somebody sent that joint to me, and I had to run with it, bro. If I had to see it, everybody had to see it. And that shit was hilarious.
We get in this loop of, like, me and Corey know what the fuck we're talking about. So this chick got exposed on this comment thread. She got jitted on.
Right in her mitt, bro.
She was asked, who's a dirty little slut? She said, me. But, like, dude, it was so weird because I can't explain the vulgarity of it. It's just a girl getting nutted on, but it's like...
It was hilarious, though. It happens every day, but it was hilarious.
Well, all right, girl. Yeah, she got exposed, and then everyone had to fucking watch it. I think it was worse for me because, like, I was running through Gorgas at 2 a.m. Several nights.
For what?
Listen, dude, I don't like to divulge all the information about the shit I do, but I was somewhere I shouldn't have been, and I was working my way home at 2 a.m.
Yeah, this is the best of us.
And this bitch is camping out under a fucking tree, but, like, it looks like she's hanging lights in the fucking shit. At Gorgas, yeah.
2 o'clock in the morning, just out there hanging lights and shit.
Bro, she's like, I get making places feel like home. Like, you go out in the woods and you see, like, grass is, like, matted down. You're like, okay, a deer made this their home for the night.
Right.
Like a white girl in the wild who's homeless is making a tree feel like home by hanging lights from it. Like, that's
lights on it.
She's burning, like, incense and shit around the tree. It's like, yo, even homeless white people are crazy.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
But no, dude, it was horrible. And so that got me thinking, is that there's a lot of crazy shit on the internet. Like, a bunch of wild shit.
You never been fried at, like, 3 o'clock in the morning just surfing the web, bro? You find some shit.
I do, but again, there's only so many hours of the day. And if I see another thing like that, I can't waste another week of my life.
Yo, if you see another thing like that, send it to me, bro. And I'll share that.
All right, if anybody finds anything ridiculously gory and sex-related on the internet, send it to Corey Conroy.
Do that.
So, so now that we're past that, that. Oh, all right, we're not past it. I'm not. So, all right, the part about all of this. All right, so the girl got exposed on the internet, right? On a comment section, she got jitted on. All right, and everyone was clowning her. The focus changed very quickly from her, because her face was in it. We know who she was. The focus quickly changed to who was the dude in the video, because all we had was arm tattoos, and we couldn't place it together.
Bro, yo, I've never seen Roxborough turn into a quick FBI, CIA agency a day in my life. Yo, they were like really, really trying to find out who Bull was.
Bro, like Scooby-Doo style. They're like, yo,
yeah, like mystery gang.
Find tattoos. We're going to find this arm tattoo, and we're going to find the fuck out who did this. Yo, again, I don't want to know. The less I know about this video, the better. But I stayed tuned, dude.
Bro,
I stayed
tuned.
Really
took screenshots of the tattoo itself and posted them to find out who the Bull was.
But that's what sucks too, is because it's a real thing. He should have never done that, and that's his fault. It's absolutely his fault. I don't
100%.
believe. Bro, you have visible tattoos. Why be in that? And that leads me to the next thing. So I've been doing this podcast for attention, dude, and I love it. I love all the attention I've been getting. I love all the attention the people I've been having on been getting.
Right.
It's great all around. But the next logical step for me is an OnlyFans.
Oh, you have to.
Oh yeah, dude. Like, this body's only gonna last for so long. I got to use it for something productive.
Dude, you got like 6 years, 5 years left, dude?
That was a bit disrespectful. I feel like...
Listen.
I can be in top physical condition, I feel, for the next 10 to 15 years.
You got 10 to 15 in you?
I think I have 10 to 15 if I quit smoking.
If you quit smoking.
Oh, yeah, dude. If I kick cigarettes out, I think I have 10 to 15 years of more prime. I'm in my prime right now, but I have more prime to give.
I wish, bro. I wish. I got this crazy-ass dad bod now. That shit took me by surprise, bro. It's a wrap.
So when I picked the picture that I posted to promote you being on the show...
Yeah, you fooled the shit out of people with that on, bro.
I was like, I've seen Corey recently, and this isn't him anymore.
Yeah.
I think he would feel really good about this picture being used.
I definitely will. 1,000% appreciated it. I was like, yo, my God, put me out there like that. But nah, yo, add about like another like 60, 70 pounds of that pic, and then that's what you got now, dude.
So what I've been trying to do with the podcast is like do something different each time. And I did a comedy, John, with no shirt. And I was like, yo, maybe Corey will want to do a podcast with no shirt. And then the picture thing happened. And I was like, maybe I shouldn't ask Corey if he wants to do this podcast with no shirt.
Listen, bro, if they ain't tipping to see these man boobs, bro, they ain't getting it.
Well, why, dude? The people need to know. Like, have you given up, or is there a plan?
I haven't given up. I took a little break, a little hiatus, bro, you know?
Yeah. Well, here's my question to you is, so I know for me, if the beach season's coming up, I get ready.
Right.
Like, I make sure that, like, I'm at least a couple pounds lighter than I am now for the beach. Right. I like to look good. Now, your holy grail is XTU.
Oh, dude, XTU's my shit.
Now, right now, if XTU were to be a real thing, would you consider shedding the dad bod, knowing that XTU is coming and you got to wear nothing but a American flag cape and a cowboy hat?
Oh, dude, they might get like 10 push-ups in the parking lot. That's about it. that's about it, though.
So no prep for you. You're just XTU's tomorrow. I'm cool with no shirt Corey showing up, cape and all.
Bro, the only prep I get is going to the beer distributor and grabbing this beer, bro.
Dude, I'm not hating on it. I just want to know because
nah. You get it how you is, bro. The whole dad bod rocket in parking lot A.
I'm glad you brought that up because I fall into the category of being a bit insecure. So like I work on my shit nonstop, but that's just it's me. You know? Bro, listen. All right, so I used to weigh over 250 pounds.
Right.
So like, and I don't want to do that again. You know,
I dig it.
But like you were saying before, we're getting old, man.
We up there, bro.
One day I'm not gonna be able to see my dick.
No.
It'll be the last time I ever see my dick, dude.
That should never be a line cross, bro. Like once you're able not to see your dick no more, like you gotta do a few crunches, dude.
Are you talking to someone specific right now?
No, not even. I'm just saying in general, bro. If you look down and you can't see your little homie, bro, then I don't know, dude.
So luckily for me, I could probably gain 80 pounds before my dick disappears. I'm gifted like that. But for a lot of people out there, if you have a tiny dick and you have an eating disorder, life's kind of fucked for you.
Dude, you're fucked. Dude,
Have you heard that we've all heard of micro penis as being a real thing? Do you then think that there's some kind of want as a micro penis person to have a fit body because you're compensating for something, or you as Corey Conroy, would you rock a micro penis and be like, yo, this is my dick, deal with it?
End of the day, what else you gonna do, bro? You gotta own that shit.
No, you don't.
You do, bro. You do. Nigga, yo, if you got a little dick, how can you make that any better for yourself besides saying, yo, fuck it, like I got 2 inches for you and that's it?
You can't. You can't make it any better. You're right. But all right, it seems like you're just a very accepting person for how things are. You know, however the cards are dealt, however the dice land, this is how we have to deal with. But fuck that shit. If my dick is only 2 inches, dude, I'm gonna be a eunuch, dude. I'm gonna get my nuts removed, put them in a little bag around my neck. Just no one's ever gonna see my dick, dude. I'm never showing anyone my dick.
You want to look? I hit the light switch off real quick. Like, yo, Joe, don't look.
Yep.
He said, yo,
no. So here's what my move would be. I would literally turn the lights off, use like my dick, say that I'm fingering her, right? And then literally just like say that, oh, I nutted during foreplay. I'd rather be embarrassed. I'd rather be embarrassed about nutting during foreplay
than have a little dick.
Right, because she cannot know that it's that little.
Bro, you might as well just get your little 3 or 4 strokes in, get your nut off, call it a day, bro. What she gonna do? Oh, you got a little dick. I still fuck though.
Right, and you're really gonna body shame me? Is that what we're gonna do now? Because I got a baby dick, and because I came real quick, you're gonna body shame me?
It's 2021. Really gonna body shame me out here?
And that's what I mean, and that's what I'm saying to all the girls out there. Listen, I'm not speaking for myself. I'm speaking for other people.
Yeah, sure ain't speaking for me.
No, I'm not. But
go ahead.
Give everyone a chance. Okay? Give everyone a chance. All right, because who knows? Maybe the little dick dude's the nicest dude you'll ever meet, and you're willing to settle.
Exactly. You'll like flowers every Wednesday, fucking breakfast in bed, all that shit, bro.
It's just all you have to do is deal with a little dick. That's it. Sex is. That's all. The sex is going to be great, but guess what? While you're single, waiting for the right dude to come around, like, you're fucking yourself anyway. At least this one's hands-free.
It's a minor little hiccup, bro. That's it.
And guess what? If they have a little dick, I'm willing to bet that they're willing to get really good at giving head.
They have to. That's their only option, bro. They have to.
They have to be good at something.
They have to. If you got a little dick and can't eat pussy, then off yourself, bro.
Speaking of sex, dude, the fuck? Too many kids, bro.
You're telling me, dude.
I have 2, all right? And I feel like one's too many. I have 2.
I'm one shooter of a starting 5, bro.
I know, baby boy's on the way, and it'll be
yes, sir.
Under 4 under your watch, man.
Yeah, dude. I'm one shooter of a starting 5 out here.
Dude, it's gonna be a real thing. You're gonna have a whole basketball team of fucking kids.
I'm telling you, bro.
You might get a 5 in the next 3 years.
Oh, I'm telling you, bro. I'm about to go to Kelly Park and just suit them up real quick, yo.
Well, it's funny that you word it that way, that you have a starting 5, because that's one of the things I wanted to ask you is, not only what's it like not only dealing with 3 children, but it's your daughter, your fiance's 2 children. They're all your children, all fiance's children.
100%.
Right. It's a family dynamic that not a lot of people are acclimated to, but you're also a football coach.
Oh, of course. I get 16, 17, 20 other kids in August every year.
So, yeah, I guess my question to you is, you're dealing with your children, you're dealing with other people's children. You obviously like doing it, and, you're knowledgeable enough of football that people trust you to pass on that information to them. My question to you is, when the fuck do you get tired of kids? Or is the answer, I'm always tired of kids? That's my secret.
You're always fucking tired of kids, bro. Always.
So what gets you through? What? I mean, obviously, like, you have the responsibility and you step up to the plate every fucking day, and that's why you do it.
Hell yeah.
But like, what drives you to, like? Is there something you enjoy about teaching the youth? Is that rooted in you having children? Is that rooted in your time in Roxbury Eagles football and the parenting pre-seed when you were younger?
Right. Well, when it comes to football, dude, like people don't understand. Like I say, like all the time, football is more than a sport. Like football teaches life lessons within the game. Like if you're running sprints and you're dog tired, just put that into life. Like don't ever give up. If you think you're about to give up, you're almost there. You're that close, far away from finishing it, and it'll be 10 times better when you do finish. Just flip that into a life perspective. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh,
And
dude.
like, and like as like from like a football like knowledge and all that stuff. Like, I just want to teach the game to the younger generation. Like, I had a ball playing football. I lived, breathed, all that shit. Like, football was everything. And like, I want to pass that along to the youth so they can just take that concept and maybe run with it further than I did. I have a excuse me, I had a kid I coached, and he's from North Philly. You know what I mean? Picked him up for practice, drove him home from practice, all that stuff. He goes to Mass Bomb now. He's a senior Mass Bomb, the running back. He got a scholarship, I think, to Del Val. And he still calls me to this day, yo, Coach Corey, like, come check out my game, like, da-da-da-da-da. He sends me his highlight tape, his scouting tape, like, all that stuff, bro. And, like, I get joy from that type of shit. Like, even, like, after you already coached him, after you already taught him everything, you left an impression on him to still reach out and contact you and let you know what's going on in his life still.
Dude, that has to feel awesome that, like,
It's
other
great,
people's kids
bro.
are comfortable with you. Not only comfortable with you because they see you all the time, but they actually buy into your methodology of football coaching and how it translates to life skills. Because I know not everybody has the home life that's conducive of producing those mindsets of hard
Right.
work pays off. No one wants to bear crawl 30 yards, but guess
Nah,
what? It's going to help you get a quicker start off the line every game, so you go through that to
exactly.
get better. But people don't have that at home. Can you speak to your home life and how that's affected how you want to bring up your family and how you interact with the youth at your football team?
Like, you mean, like, what I want for my kids is better than what I have. So I try to push them an extra step just to show them, like for first of all, I'm never going to ask you to do something that I wouldn't do. Like, you know what I mean? But then I want to push you a little bit further just so you can get that little bit better than I had it. And that's with my kids, the kids I have, my football team, all that stuff. Like, I want you to do better than me. Like, if that makes sense.
Right, help them start off at a better spot than you started off at.
Exactly.
If nothing, at least mentally, because
Exactly. Like,
especially for younger boys and especially in football, is that there's a lot that goes into that mentally. There's other kids that are better than them physically. There are other kids that are smarter than them. Do they get playing time?
right.
Are they even having fun? They have to go home to what afterwards? So the time they spend with you really does mean a lot if they're buying into it, which apparently they are.
Hell yeah, dude. Like, that 2 hours a day could be a kid's relief. Like, mom and dad's not screaming or this, that, and the third, school's not going well. I can come here and ram my head against somebody as hard as I can and not get in trouble. Or like even like kids with like anger issues. Like, you're allowed to hit other people and not get yelled at.
You'll get yelled at if you don't hit them hard enough.
Exactly. Like, you can literally run as fast as you can, full speed, and smack some other kid and get up and get praised for it.
Oh, dude, it's the greatest. My dad was a football coach. That's why I'm so interested in all this, is because I experienced my dad a certain way at home, and then I got to experience him a different way when he was coaching football. So
Right.
when I hear someone's coaching football, especially when they have like their own kids involved in athletics in any means, whether it be cheerleading or actual sport, like actual like team sport like football. Not that cheerleading is not a sport, because it is. But yeah, dude, being a dad with kids, it's definitely an addition to someone's life to be involved in organizational sports. But I wanted to ask you about home life in terms of, I guess I could say, fuck them kids. Tilt your camera up 2 inches, bro.
Gotcha.
Right there, perfect. So, dude, when you're home, there's 3 fucking kids around. Like, do you get to fucking piss by yourself?
Hell no, bro. They always knocking on the door and all that shit, bro. Hell no. But that's responsibility of being a parent. Like, you chose that, so like you gotta bite that.
But no. Stop. You're being super humble and modest. How do you get, because I know there's tricks. It's not just like, oh, well, I guess they're up my ass today. No, how do you
tell them to fuck off? What do you mean? Tell them to leave you the fuck alone for 10 minutes, bro. I'll answer any question you got if you leave me the fuck alone for 10 minutes.
Bargaining. All right, so bargaining is part of it.
Exactly, bro. Here's this cookie. Go watch something on the tablet real quick. I'll be with you in 10 minutes. Let me go smoke this cig real quick in peace. Not talk to nobody. Don't talk to me. I'll be right back in. Then we can do whatever you want for another half an hour. Then I'm going to go get another cigarette because you're driving me crazy.
Right, dude. I feel bad too because I'll go to smoke a cig while I'm with the kids. Like we'll finish. Me and my son will finish a game of playing Pokemon. I'm gonna go have a cigarette, dude. I need 2 minutes alone for this cigarette. I'll be right back in. Little does he know those couple minutes mean the fucking world to me.
Yo, are golden, bro. Are golden.
I need to recharge, man. I need a cigarette. Sometimes I chain smoke too. Depends on how long I've been playing. But yo, this motherfucker comes out to the door and it's just like, I just want to sit here. Like, no, dude, you're disrupting my peace.
I just want to stare at you.
My world.
Want to stare at you.
You are my world, and I love everything about you. Please get the fuck away from me for like. I can't even look at you for like a couple more minutes. Go inside.
Exactly. That's it, bro. Yo, and they always just want to be like, what you doing? Like, yo, I just told you what the fuck I was doing. And they want to sit there and stare at you. Like, bro, if you don't get your ass back in the house real quick, yo, I'll be there in a minute.
And they're obsessed with the phones too, because like sometimes if they're watching a show and like they're in front of me, I'll queue up some pornography for later because I like to match.
Put it in a spank bank real quick.
Oh well, yeah, I'll save it. Bookmark it for later. I'll come back to it. Because it's you come across something, you forget about it later, and then a week later you're like, fuck, I wanted to beat off to that, and you didn't get a chance to.
Yo, you gotta save it for later, bro. You just gotta keep the tab open, dude. That's it.
No, but I can't because my kids pick up my phone and they know that my password is 696969.
And that's where you fucked up. Why'd you tell them your password?
That's the only number I can remember, and they know that. They're smarter than me. They don't know what that means. They don't know what that means, but they're like, hey, two numbers next to each other on the keyboard. But anyway, yeah, dude, like. I'll sit there in my phone, like, all right, they're not paying attention to me. Let me take out my phone and queue something up for later when Daddy has to take a shower. And as soon as they hear the screen, I'm like, what are you doing, Daddy? I'm like, checking the time.
Bro, it's like a bag of chips, bro. As soon as they hear that shit open, they're on it, dude.
Dude, exactly. And my phone's nothing interesting, dude. Like, there's nothing on it, but I have too many internet browsers. I got Chrome. I got Safari. I got DuckDuckGo, just because, certain things require a certain level of privacy. So any button they push on my phone at any moment could be instant pornography, and I just don't want to scar them like that.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, which leads me to my next question, is how much preparation time does it take if you know you're trying to fuck tonight?
Right.
What goes into preparing for having a kid-free night, even though the kids are there?
Melatonin. Melatonin, baby. No naps and melatonin.
Oh, no nap and melatonin. Yeah.
No naps and melatonin, baby. That's it.
Bro, I fucking wish. I myself have been abstinent for about 6 months on purpose. So I don't have this problem right now.
Oh, on purpose?
Yes, sir.
How? Why?
Bro, we could do 3 more podcasts and we wouldn't have enough time for me to stumble through and cry about why I don't want to have sex right now. Leave me alone.
You're sick. You're sick, yo. 6 months. I'm fucking robbing the bank at that point, bro.
I could have sex, dude. Like, but it's just like a hang up of like, it's like stealing sex. I don't want to steal sex. I could go out there and get some sex. I could find some sex and like barter for that sex.
Right. Yo, females these days are wild, bro. They just be like, yo, here's the pussy, here's the pussy, here's the pussy, here's the pussy. Just passing that shit out, bro. What you doing fucking 6 month dry spell?
Dude, guys are like that too. I think guys are actually easier than girls are. But
bro. A girl can walk up to a guy and be like, yo, I'll fuck you right now. He'd be like, all right.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. The girl might not mean it though, but the guy saying all right is an absolute answer.
Oh yeah, 100%.
But I just, dude, for the past 6 months, I've just been like, you know what? I got some shit to get together. As you can see, I'm in a basement right now.
The fungin, or what do you call it, bro?
Oh no, it's the fungin.
The fungin, yeah, the fungin.
It could be the fun dungeon or the fuck dungeon. Right now, it's just been the fun dungeon. This hasn't been the fuck dungeon since like August, dude.
Jesus Christ, dude. I would have fucking blew my brains out already, dude.
Well, that's why I'm like worried about you, because like I want to make sure that at least you have some tricks and tips down if you needed a night alone with your lady, that you're not going to get interrupted, just for like my peace of mind, because I know that like I when I was in a relationship, the couple that I've been in while I've had kids, like
Right.
it's been a huge fucking process, but like I don't know, it's kind of relief just to be like, I don't gotta like sneak any whores in and out of here while my kids are here. It's pretty dope.
Oh, well, yeah, that's the downfall of not being in a relationship trying to get some buns with kids, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Because then if you bring like a different chick over and your kid's like, oh, we're so and so, and you're just like, damn, like how you throw me under the bus like that?
Yeah, I know exactly, but I've never done that to my kids. Like I'm a serial dater. I'm always in a relationship, so like they've never had to deal with like that.
Yo, you know what I can't stand, bro? I can't stand when people bring like 5 or 6, 7 kids, like people around their kids, like back to back to back to back to back to back to back.
I see shit like that on Snapchat. How like how like chicks will be like this on their story for like 3 songs deep, and like
singing
every other day,
completely wrong.
Here's my son getting fucking dinner before bed, and then now I'm smoking a blunt with my friend. Like, all right, I have a lot of friends. I'll tell you right now, I have a lot of friends. I have a lot of people that I could hang out with. I'm 12 episodes deep on the podcast, just the motherfuckers who want to have a phone call, and I have friends myself. I could not fill a week with smoking a blunt with girls all week if it wasn't anything other than, oh, my friend wanted to smoke a blunt. Like, bro, your kid's in the next room. I get it. I'm not bashing anybody who likes having sex that much. Do your fucking thing.
Oh, yeah, honestly, rock out.
Just keep in mind you have a kid, but I'm pretty sure you already do.
Right.
But it is good to see. I don't want to do that shit. I'd rather just like find one whore to parade around. I don't want to parade 5 whores around. I just want to find one good whore.
Right, just one good down to earth whore. Yo. That's all. Yo, that's all we ever need. As a man, that's all you ever need is just one whore.
Yes, and if that whore is also sometimes not a whore, that's cool too.
I mean, like a whore for you, not a whore for everybody.
Well,
he said,
I hate to break it to you, Corey, but I think we're on opposite sides of that experience recently.
that spectrum right there.
So I'm glad you have a whore for you. Yeah, I'm tired of collecting everyone else's whores. I'm glad you have.
You ain't shit.
Dude, I feel like that episode of Pokemon where like Charizard's just obviously not listening. So like you kind of got to be like, whatever, dude, stay with the other fucking Charizards then. Whatever, we'll catch up later.
Right.
I had to set Butterfree free because they wanted to pollinate elsewhere, and that's okay, man. But that's my whole point. Is like it's trial and error, dude. It's like an interview process that's never ending.
Oh yeah.
I would just like a smaller turnover rate.
A little gap. I understand.
And I'm going to announce it now. Like, and it's not just an exclusive thing to like, hey, I want to find a good girl. If Jake Gyllenhaal DMs me right now,
right this second, what you doing?
Yeah, he could be the most toxic individual on the face of the earth. He could have a micro penis, a lisp, and he could have a toupee and have fake hair. Bro, guess what? I'm out there. I'm out of here. I'm gonna live a happy life. I'm gonna go live a happy life with Jake Gyllenhaal and not have to worry about any of this shit anymore. No more dating. No more finding a girl. Guess what? Jake Gyllenhaal is gonna be my best friend. And if he wants to be my lover, guess what? I will learn to do that for him.
You say you're willing to learn, huh?
Well, learn, dude. We all make concessions in life. We all settle for certain things, and I feel like if I'm settling for Jake Gyllenhaal, it's not really settling, dude.
You kind of hit the jackpot on that one, dude.
That's what I mean. But that's what I'm doing all this for. Is like ultimately, I like talking to people. I've always liked talking to people. Me and you have always had fun talking to each other.
Oh yeah.
But, yo, it's like casting my reel out there. Yo, I just want to reel in some Jake Gyllenhaal. Then I'll go home and have a nice fish fry. That's all.
Just seeing what bites, and it's something good. Yo, take a hiatus real quick.
That's all I'm going to do. Watch, dude, you guys are going to be real surprised when in a couple weeks, I'm out living life with Jake Gyllenhaal, and you're like, oh, man, I was really getting used to Joe the Show. Listen, Joe the Show is only a way into his life.
Dude, but at least your drought will be over, though, bro.
Yeah, no, it absolutely will. Listen, it'll end before then. I hope so. I really do. It's not that like I'm waiting. I need to be ready for it. But once I let Pandora out of the box, you can't let Pandora. You can't put him back in.
Nah, you gotta run wild, dude.
So that's what's gonna happen. Is I'm either gonna be the most vicious motherfucker on the face of the earth with my dick, with my fucking sword, bro.
Do that. Own that shit.
Sword. I'm gonna be swinging my broadsword around like a Viking prince, dude. It's either I'm gonna be that, or I'm gonna end up like Rod Stewart and just be asexual and just make awesome music for the world to listen to and never have sex with anybody ever.
Nah, fuck that, yo. Rock out with option A, dude. It's way more fun.
Yeah, well, sex is obviously fun. So I got a broad question to ask you, and we might have to bleep this out later because I don't know what the statute of limitations are.
Oh Lord.
So like everybody used to hang out at Shawmont all the time, right?
Uh-huh.
So like if we took a black light to the outside of Shawmont Elementary School.
Dog, that shit would glow, dude. You'll see that shit from Mars, bro.
Star-Lord said in Guardians of the Galaxy, if you took a black light to this ship, it would look like a Jackson Pollock painting. And I feel like that's exactly what Shawmont would look like.
Exactly.
Yeah, dude, it's really weird. Like when you go to like your friend tells you, oh, we're meeting up with this chick at Shawmont, and then they kind of disappear down the steps. So I guess this transitions into, are you more willing to have outdoor sex as a youth just because you're trying to get laid? Or is outdoor sex still a thing as an adult where you're like, yo, this is kind of risky and I don't really give a fuck who sees. Let's do this shit.
Bro, all right. So like Joey Diaz, bro. He was like, when you're a young boy, Uncle Joey, dude. He's like, when you're a young boy, dude, you're trying to finger bang everything and anything. It'll be freezing outside. If you cold, you're like, oh, your hands are cold. You're like, shut up, slut. Bro. Like when you're a young boy, bro, you just try and get it any way you can, dude. That's it. And then when you get older, it's kind of more of a like, what if we get caught scenario kind of thing. Like it's not really like you obviously have a place to take her. You obviously have a place, but it's just like, all right, well, it'll be more fun if I just bang you behind Acme's fucking parking lot real quick, dude.
Well, think about how romantic we thought that was, especially if this was a chick we were talking to for a week or two.
Oh, like, yeah, it was on and popping.
We're going to tell our kids how we used to hook up behind this Acme, and we're going to go shopping here, because this is where we're going to raise a family, you little whore.
Every time you go to Acme, bro, you got to drive past a little alleyway and just laugh and giggle, dude.
Right. It's like every time I go to work out, I want to think about the time we fucked behind LA Fitness. Like
exactly.
Horror stories. There's horror stories, and then there's horror stories. And my question to you, Corey, is have any of your horror stories turned into horror stories?
Bro, is that a real question, dude? Is that a real question?
I keep forgetting that most of the people who watch this are like in the neighborhood, and that most of this
right, bro. Is that a real fucking question?
Most things get decoded pretty quick.
Hell yeah, I got horror stories.
Let me make it less vague. Where is and we're not even going to name any names or a timeline.
Right.
Where's the strangest place you've had sex that could be considered public, which means just not in your home?
This is like the strangest one.
I want the strangest, and then I want the one you'd recommend the most.
All right. Strangest behind St. Greg's Church at the carnival, bro.
Yo, me too. Yo, I did baby mom in the butt on there. I'm gonna edit that out. I didn't bang my baby mom in the ass at St. Greg's.
Yeah, bro.
It's a church and we have children. She doesn't watch.
Exactly, yo. Because they like Jesus watching you and shit, bro.
Well, no, she was adopted by a Jewish woman. Well,
there you go, dude.
Her grandma was adopted by Jewish people, so us banging out of church doesn't mean anything. And I'm famously atheist, so we didn't care.
Oh, well, there you go, dude. You got nothing to worry about. Like, I gotta explain that when I get up there, that boy, bro. Like, I gotta explain that to him when I get up there.
Wait, so all right, I want to get back to that because that's literally I have that written down to talk to you about. But so that was your strangest place. What public place would you recommend having sex at?
Recommend.
Like you think it's safe enough to do, or was enjoyable enough to where you would do it again if the stakes were low?
Bro, if the pump house was still there, bro. The pump house was the spot. Pump
That
house was the spot, bro.
I feel like that's where, like, as a guy, yeah, you go there because it's like dark and it's like secluded. I feel like as a girl, that's like
Super creepy.
Yeah.
Super creepy. But she's rocking out because she's with you.
Well, dude, no. So listen, that's a little rapey because of the empty. No girl ever was like, oh, we're gonna bang at an abandoned pump house in the middle of the fucking woods next to a train track. Yeah, let's do that.
Nah, no, you don't tell her, dude. You don't tell her. You just
that's
be like, yo. You just be like, yo, I know a spot. That's all you gotta say, bro.
But that's my point. Is you get there and she fucks you because of the implications.
Yeah, true. Oh, fuck. You still got your nut off, right?
Dude, swindlers got dudes suck. Listen, Jake Gyllenhaal, if you're listening, you better not be like Corey. I can talk to Corey. I can be like cool with Corey and friends with Corey. Like I cannot at this point enter a relationship with Corey because
why not, bro? I'm awesome.
You are awesome, but I think long term that kind of thought process will wear away at me. I'm sensitive, dude. I'm real sensitive.
You asked me, bro.
I know, and listen, you know that it's the truth that just because you ask a question doesn't mean you're going to enjoy the answer.
Listen, bro. You should have been ready for all it is.
Like when you ask your girlfriend why you're leaving me, and she says because I've been dating another dude for 3 weeks already. Like you didn't want that answer, but you took it. You know. But I wanted to ask you because you brought up, pick your camera up an inch. So, I wanted to ask you about your faith because you do post on social media about like you are a believer in God and such, but you're also a really crass and snide individual.
Oh, of course.
So like, why do you think you get away with being an asshole, but God's cool with that?
Because listen, bro, here's my master plan. All right, so God and all that shit. Like I don't really like I believe there's something you got answer to, but here, peep this loophole. I was never baptized, bro. Never baptized. So
you
my
have
deathbed.
Sin on you.
What do you say?
You have all that original sin on you then.
Yo, but chill, because on my deathbed, I'm gonna get baptized. And when you get baptized, all your sins wash away. So I got a clean slate, bro.
But God forbid something happens to you, like, more recent than being elderly. You're gonna be like, fuck.
Well, then you got some explaining to do when you get up there, bro.
Well, I'm an asshole, dude. Like, if there is a God and there is a heaven, when I die, I'm not gonna end up staying there. But like I heard they at least let you get to the gate.
Right.
They let you get to the front door, and then the pastor's just like, nah, dude, you're too fucked up. You gotta walk it off.
Yeah, but then you just crack a joke, make them laugh, and just sneak in, dude. You be all right.
I don't know who's that. Is it St. Peter who's at the door? I'm gonna say St. Peter, but right, Mr. Religious. Yeah, I think.
No, nobody said I was Mr. Religion, bro. You said that shit.
I did. But
I just told you my loophole, bro. That's it.
True. I'm baptized. But I don't think it matters because, like, not only do I have original sin that got washed away from baptism, but I made my own sin, and I'm pretty happy with the bed I've made.
Oh yeah, no regrets, dude.
I'm gonna lay in this bed hard as fuck when the time comes.
No regrets. You gotta rock out at that point.
If there's someone to answer, guess what? That's gonna be the best GODcast I've ever had with someone.
Just going down the list. Oh, you remember when you did this when you were fucking 14 years old?
See, that's what it's going to be, is like my hell is just the reverse of this. It's going to be someone who knows way too much about me interviewing me about shit in my life. And I'm just going to be like, dude, I'd rather die again. Living with it's one thing, but like an eternity with all this shit in my face, fuck that, dude. I've preached for a very long time, especially publicly, that I'm a piece of shit. We all have it in us.
Yeah, never claimed to be better.
Oh no, I've never claimed to be a good guy. I've never claimed to be, better than anybody. I'm currently a lot less of a good person than I'd like to be. But on the whole, I wouldn't say I'm a great guy, so I wouldn't go to heaven. But I think wherever I do go, I think the room would get a little bit funnier.
Oh, of course.
we're all getting tortured and shit. Like, I feel like I'd fall under the pineapple in the ass category.
Yo, at least you can make it laugh and enjoyable for at least 20 seconds a day, dude.
But I would get expelled to heaven. They would send me to heaven.
He said, yo, you gotta go, yo.
Dude, I would learn to love pineapple, bro. I really would.
He said, yo, you having too much fun down here.
Yeah, because I would hate heaven, dude. Dude, heaven is just like what one long church, and you're with like your family and loved ones. Listen, I said goodbye to you when I was alive. I didn't think that I'd have to say hello again. That was a real goodbye to me.
Bro, all the fun people go to hell, dude.
Well, I hope so. I mean, I don't know many people who have died that I feel are like legitimate contenders for heaven. Even the people that I like and that I know and that that died, and I feel like they're like, I don't think they landed in heaven, but I could be wrong.
Right.
But test it out. If I go to hell and all my homies are there, well, hang out here.
Right. Yeah, rock out, bro.
Right, but if I go to heaven, that'll be the fucking kicker, dude. Is if I die and they're like, oh, dude, apparently you did it right, and come on in.
Yo, but what if heaven's like cool as shit though? Like just like complete opposite of what you're thinking.
If it's anything like the books say it is, even as a straight man, I'm way too gay for heaven. But what if you're just like heaven was like your reward, like, you know what I mean? Like, all right, so like you did everything you could down there, you were good, this, that. Now you come up here and you have like your own personal heaven. You can do whatever the fuck you want in there. If I get my own personal little heaven?
Yeah, bro.
But dude, it would resemble hell an awful lot. Except for in this scenario, the pineapple wouldn't be mine. It would be someone else's pineapple.
Somebody else's pineapple.
Someone else's pineapple. Yo, listen, Corey, we're at 45 minutes, man. We're going to whittle it down, but it's been a pleasure having you on, dude. You're funny as...
Hell yeah, bro.
Yo, is there...
a minute.
Dude, we've been talking about it before even the first one came on. That, like, when I started my videos, I was like, Corey, like, when we start this shit, like, you're someone I want to get on. Like, as soon as we have an idea of what we want to do, like, we need to make this shit fucking happen.
Bro, as soon as I heard you're doing it, Raleigh, yo, hit me up. I'll come on that joint and talk about whatever the fuck you want to talk about, bro.
Dude, I definitely appreciate you stopping by. I mean, there's no time limits on that. Is there anybody you want to say what's up to? Any shout outs you want to give? Because I know there's a lot of people in this neighborhood who are doing some shit. What's up?
Yeah, my man DDR, Fat Steve, balling up in Miami down there. I see you, Prince. My man's living his best life down there. You seen him?
Mullen's the man.
My man Brogan, fucking Alex, Joe Smoot. What's up with you, Smoot? And yeah, bro. Yo, remember Joe Smoot used to fucking get fried, right? When he first did it. They'd be like, yo, Joe, you high, dog? He'd be like, nah, bro. Like,
weird, man.
Yeah, I feel weird, bro. I ain't high, bro. I feel weird. Like, you fried, dog. Shut up.
Bro, Smoot was my man's. We hung out every fucking day and got mad high. Like, that was his key line. It's like, yo, you fried? Like, I feel weird, man.
I feel weird, bro. Like, I ain't high, but like, I feel weird.
Dude, Corey, thanks for stopping by, man. This is a successful episode. Till next time, go fuck yourself, dude.
Yo, thanks for having me. Get out of here.
Get out of here.